What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Universe Classics Ares figure. And as you can see, Ares is a very well done figure. He's my favorite Greek god. A close second is Hermes, which is actually, the Flash is based off of Hermes, the Greek god, in case you didn't know. Hermes is the messenger of the gods, Ares being the god of war. I'm sure most people usually know that, Ares is the god of war. But I think it's really cool that there's a Greek god in our DC universe, comparable to Thor of the Marvel universe. They have their own god, and so with that being said, really great looking figure. Definitely digging this figure a lot. I paid to play with this guy. I've been searching for this guy since I don't know, for about 2.5 years maybe, and yeah, I just could never find him for the right price. I actually just had to bite the bullet because I think the cheapest one I found was going for $27. So I got him for $27 shipped. It actually took the buyer a long time to ship him. I'm not sure why, but I should have had him like a week ago, and it took him an extra week, but whatever. He's here, and that's the important part. So with that being said, I'm losing my voice. He does come complete with his mace, or not his mace, his axe, excuse me, and it is nicely painted, and his sword, which is very nice. Most of the time, these swords, if you don't own this figure, these swords do come a little warped because they're just so long. It's like a big, nice broadsword, and I don't think this sword or axe were reused in any way before, or again. So pretty unique to the character itself are these two accessories. Now, I don't have the Build-A-Figure piece with him, so I just got the figure, and he is another figure on the list, so we can check that off the list. We're getting much closer because I'm really been focusing on making a dent in this list as of late, and I still have so many more reviews to do. I've been getting a lot of figures this week in the mail, and through my local comic shop, and also I've been going to a couple flea markets, just trying to find some rare stuff or stuff I need. So with that being said, let's continue on here because I haven't really said much about the figure here. His helmet is he's got a ton of really great sculpting, on a lot of really nice paint apps. This is a really nice figure. I have to say that Mattel really stepped it up on this one, I think. This is a figure I have been looking forward to. I'm not sure why there's this weird like square thing going on. There's like a weird, if you can see that, that's like a square outline. Weird. It's probably just part of the mold, but whatever. It just kind of popped out to me. But there's a lot of shading going on with him. Shading throughout the helmet. Extra detail in his skirt here. I don't know if that's the technical term, or no, it's not tunic. I'll just go with skirt here. But he does have some nice sculpted boots. They're all original to him with the skulls on there. Look really, really nice. Really good. Nice Greek god-esque boots. Gives you that Greek feeling to it. He's got his arm pads or gauntlet is they're all a bunch of skulls, which is really cool, and all the skulls are done very well. I really have to say, this could have been a collect and connect figure. He's actually a bigger figure than you think. I'll do a couple size comparisons, and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and I have a bunch of size comparisons I'm going to do here. And here is your size comparison with Mongol. So he's bigger than Mongol. He's actually much bigger than Mongol, actually. Here they are standing next to each other. I would say Mongol's a little bit broader in the shoulders, but he's definitely taller than Mongol is. So that's pretty cool. And then here he is against his next to his Collect and Connect figure, which my TV's so loud. From the Wave 4 Despero, which I haven't done a review of, and I keep forgetting to do a review of it. I need to do. But here he is, and you can see he's shorter than Despero. So, or Despero. I think it's Despero, though. But he is shorter than Despero. And definitely got to do a review of him. So I'm going to leave him over here. Probably do a review of him today. And then here he is against another figure I have to do a review of, Imperiex. Here he is. So you can see that, you know, Imperiex definitely is dwarfing Ares here, but I still think it's a good size comparison. I think they really did his size justice. I like that he's bigger. Kind of like the like Marvel's Thor. They made Thor much bigger because he's supposed to be much taller than everybody, really. So that's really cool. I can definitely dig that. Let's get to his articulation now and go with that. So his head doesn't have the best range of motion, but it does have this nice head tilt, so you can get a little bit more character out of him, his look. But so it doesn't really move back or up or down. Excuse me, back or forth, up or down. But it does look to the side enough. But there's a lot of hindering going on because of the back of the helmet, the way it's sculpted. So. His arms don't have a lot of movement either. He's not the best articulated DCUC, but with the sculpting, it kind of makes up for it. His arm goes up about that far, goes down. He can't do a full 360. He does have a bicep swivel, a single bend at the elbow, and a wrist rotation. He does have an ab crunch, which works nicely. His waist swivel is very hindered by his skirt here. His legs don't really go forward and back, but they do move out to the sides a little bit because of, obviously, there's a lot of hindering going on. He does have an upper thigh swivel, a single bend at the knee, and an ankle hinge. So, there you go. I mean, like I said, he's not the best articulated figure, but he makes up for it in the sculpt. Really does. He's kind of like a DC Collectibles, almost. I think this is one of Mattel's best figures that they probably have given us. Maybe he's a little underrated, maybe underappreciated. I dig the I like the cape. It looks very nice. I feel like they could have went with a little bit darker blue. This is probably coming off very light blue on camera, but it's a little darker than like a sky blue. I feel like it could have been maybe just a touch darker, maybe to come a little bit closer to his metallic blue here. But still, I think it works nice. I like how it's molded, very warrior-esque of the time for the Greek gods. And excuse me, they're still around. You know, I don't want to offend anybody, but still really cool. Definitely awesome sculpted figure. If I had to rate this figure, I'm probably going to give him a 10 out of 10. I really love this figure. He's one of my favorites. He does come with some unique accessories, which are cool, and he definitely comes with a Build-A-Figure piece of Despero, which I don't know which piece because I didn't buy, obviously, him. But definitely pick him up. 2 thumbs up. I'm going to cut it short. I'm sorry. Most of my reviews have been getting longer and longer as the day goes on, but I've been getting some really good figures and I have a lot to say about them. So with that being said, I'm going to close it up here with the Wave 4 DC Universe Classics Ares figure. Definitely pick this guy up. Get him for an affordable price, because you can find him for that. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the flip side.